Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video I'm going to talk to you about a lovely Rolex Oyster Date that we have just recently taken in. Now you can find out more about this watch by visiting our website at edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk, and there you'll find some photographs I've taken, some technical specification and pricing. So this particular watch, its reference number is the 115200. As I say, it's the Oyster Date, and it's the black index dial model. Now the Oyster Date, this particular one, has a 34mm case size. So historically it has a nickname, it's like a boy's size watch. It's a really nice size actually, and I think it's perfect for a gentleman with perhaps a smaller wrist, not quite wanting to go to that 36, but also more than likely now is going to go to a lady who wants something a little bit bigger. So that traditional lady's size of Rolex, the Datejust and the Oyster Dates, around 26, 28. If they wanted the mid-size, it would be 31. Then you go straight to the 36. So that 34 is just a perfect size. So it's almost like somewhere in between the middle. So the watch itself is an automatic. It was bought in Scotland in August 2018. So it has the Rolex 5-year international warranty until August 2023, so that's really good for peace of mind. It's got the Rolex hang tag, it has the outer box, the inner box, the instruction manual, the warranty card, so just everything that you'd want to have in a watch like this. Powering this watch is an automatic chronometer movement, so again beautifully made, and the watch is made in stainless steel as well, and this is what Rolex call 904L grade stainless steel, all made in-house, and really is the finest of stainless steels and incredibly resistant to the day-to-day usage that you'll give the watch. It is as well a waterproof watch as well, so you can quite comfortably take this down to 100 meters, which I think will be enough for most of our customers. So let's have a slightly closer look at it now. I'll take it out of the box so we can just see it a bit closer. So a nice clean dial on this one. Before we get down to the dial, let's start at the top here. So its most prominent part is this sapphire crystal glass there. So again, very resistant to scratches and chips. And you have the magnification function there, we call the Cyclops window there, that gives you a ×2 on the date there. So again, very easy to see. The bezel here is in stainless steel. It's a polished stainless steel, and the whole look of the watch balances that polished and satinized look throughout. This gives you an idea of its thickness. Again, it's not too thick there, but remembering it's housing an automatic movement compared to a quartz, and therefore it does have to be that little bit thicker. Polished down this side of the case here, also polished on this side there, and then you have the crown there, which actually screws into the watch itself. The dial here you can see in black with the hour markers there, with the index, what we call an index dial there. This effectively gives it a luminous coating on it as well, so it does mean that it does allow it to be very, very easy to read at night time. You have the second hand going around here and that lovely sort of Rolex crown at the top of the dial. It's mounted onto what we call the Oyster Bracelet there. Now this bracelet is more typically seen on the sports models, but it is a really, really strong, hardy bracelet, and it's really not going to change much in its flex and its stretch, as you would call it, for years and years and years to come, and it's a bit stronger than you get on a Jubilee bracelet. As we go around there, you can see that the bracelet there has that blend of satinized on the outside edges and polish running through the middle. So it's sporty yet elegant. I think it's a super looking bracelet. And then it comes around here to its deployment class there. You can see the Rolex crown there. And to open it, we just gently pull that there. And then you can see you have the innards of the deployment class there. The older models of this used to be like a pressed steel. Now they're solid steel, so they will last a lot longer. This also has on it, which is a really clever feature that Rolex introduced around about 2007. It's called an Easy Link function there. So ideally, if you're here in Edinburgh, we'd size the bracelet for you, or if you're a few hundred miles away, we'll make a best guess for you, we'll get it done for you, right? But what happens is that once we set the bracelet up for you, and you're wearing it on a sort of typical Scottish day, then it'll be fine on your wrist. If you go away on holiday, or you've got the summer season, it's finding a little bit tight, then all you have to do is just gently pull that there, and you get an extra half link that comes out there, and it's just enough normally just to make it comfortable there for you. And then when you get in a slightly cooler climate, this just folds under there and clips shut. So this watch has hardly been worn. It's in absolutely pristine condition, and you know, it's designed, this will last you an absolute lifetime. Gorgeous size, as I say, 34mm. I'll give you an idea. My wrist is about 8-inch wrist, so it's going to be a little bit too small for my wrist, but just to give you a sort of perspective on it there, just give you an idea of size there, but also the thickness on the wrist as well. So again, it's a very handsome looking watch there, that I think it should be absolutely perfect for a lady or a gentleman. So there we are, just a short view on this 2018 Rolex Oyster Date in beautiful condition, complete with all its box and papers. This is just one of hundreds of videos we've done, lots more coming along. Thank you so much for watching it. Bye bye.